child, listen closely to the quiet stirring you feel within your heart. It is a gentle but persistent nudge, a sense of something more, something true that calls to you. This feeling is not an accident, not a fleeting thought that will simply pass and be forgotten. It is an invitation, a very personal one, meant for you in this very moment. Do not dismiss it as unimportant. Daily life is loud and rushed. Obligations tug at you from every side, making it easy to overlook the steady voice that never leaves you, always urging you toward what lasts. Pause now. Let the quiet message rise above the surrounding clamor. It points to a way of living that grounds you in calm and aligns you with what endures. Your days are limited and valuable. Each sunrise offers a new chance to answer the truth stirring in your heart. Let neither worry over the future nor regret over yesterday overshadow the present choice before you. The seconds continue to slip by, yet every beat grants another moment to shift direction. Please weigh this, because it matters deeply. This message is not meant to frighten you, but to kindle a healthy urgency. I want you to find life that is rich and genuine. That is why I place these signals inside you, why I speak to you now. They flow from a deep care for your health, for your inner self. The wider culture brims with lures, non-stop, quick thrills. These fill the mind and pull the heart. The drone can drown out quieter realities. Even so, I keep calling. My appeal is plain. Return to what is real, to food that feeds your spirit, to connection with me. The way home is open whenever you decide to walk it. Your earlier steps have not sealed the doorway. My welcome waits for any heart that turns back. Still, you must choose to pivot. You must listen beneath surface sounds and answer the deeper invitation. History may weigh heavy, yet it does not chain you. Regret can signal the need for change, but never has the final word. If you hear the faint whisper urging you to move, do not hesitate. Courage begins with one honest breath. My patience runs deep. I offer it because I want no one lost or drifting far from the source of good. I long for every heart to turn away from harm and toward what mends. That lingering pause is a gift. Time to ponder, to assess, and to choose a healthier route. Yet patience has a boundary. Eventually warnings fall silent and the results of choices appear. This rhythm reflects the freedom you hold to map your way. Moments granted for reconsideration do not stretch without limit. When the window closes, life only reveals what your earlier steps have set in motion. Acknowledge the timing before it slips beyond reach. The call remains clear. Hear the caution, answer the invitation, and resist delay. It is extended to every beating heart, to every seeking spirit without exception. Time, status, and story do not alter its reach. All are equally urged to respond. What matters is the movement of the inner will, not outward labels or roles. Listen, decide, move. The surrounding world displays signals for anyone willing to notice. Care for truth fades in many places, while self-interest rises. Genuine kindness cools, replaced by rivalry and division. These shifts reveal how common pathways now drift away from steady light and lasting life. The world around you speaks of trouble, yet many refuse to listen. I have placed warnings everywhere you look, but many choose distraction because change seems too difficult. Even for one day, will you turn from your comfort to hear what I am saying? Voices multiply, each claiming to guide, yet not every route ends well. Promises of quick satisfaction can leave emptiness behind. Test what you hear against the quiet compass inside, the steady sense of right I have placed within you. Hold new ideas up to that inner light. If they dim it, let them go. If they deepen clarity, keep them. Even gatherings meant to offer guidance sometimes allow shadows to settle. Speakers may offer flattering words that soothe rather than challenge, confirming every desire instead of nurturing growth. True growth often asks you to release what feels comfortable yet drains your strength. Real wisdom invites change, not endless comfort. Pay attention to how your conscience responds. If you leave unchanged, question the source. My voice carries the message of love, change, and renewal farther than before, showing my wish that all can hear and choose. The spread of this message itself signals that the moment for decision is here. Listen for these steady words amid the noise. They often travel quietly, yet they reach willing hearts. The clearest sign, though, rises within you. That quiet conviction when you veer off course, that tug toward a higher choice. This is my spirit speaking directly. It confirms that you are seen and guided. When unease follows a harmful decision, or when longing draws you toward deeper good, treat it as a sacred alert. Give it your full attention. Let it steer your next step. Delay carries risk. It feels safe to say, "I will think about this tomorrow," or, "When life slows down, I'll decide." Yet your span here is brief, appearing for a moment and then gone. You cannot guarantee the next sunrise. The only certain time to respond is now. Treat the present breath as priceless. Hold it with purpose and gratitude. If you silence the gentle signal, you may continue along a route that looks fine today yet drifts from true life. Many walk that track, assuming there is plenty of time, trusting that current pleasures will suffice. But hours slip quickly, never to return, while the horizon beyond this life remains sure for every soul. Do not trade what lasts for what passes. Wake before the moment fades away forever. These words come from steady concern, not condemnation. If you keep traveling away from goodness, you risk detaching from the very life you hunger for. I plead so that none are lost, that everyone finds safety and peace. Let the warning stir you, not shame you. Wakefulness opens the door to hope. My desire is restoration, not blame. Step toward the light that waits today. I will not override your will. The freedom to accept or refuse remains with you. Yet see the weight of this moment and the value of this call. Every option carries its own harvest, and the shape of tomorrow grows from today's resolve. Choose with clear eyes. Let wisdom, not impulse, guide your step forward. Do not fall to delay. Seek me while I am near. Reach out while the door is open. Do not wait for louder signals, harsher news, or sudden loss to shake you awake. The gentle urge you sense right now is the most personal invitation you will receive. Answer it before the noise of routine covers its voice for good. Turning aside from this quiet warning is like moving toward a cliff with eyes shut. Each step may feel ordinary, even safe, but the drop remains certain and painful. Ancient wisdom records that a path can seem right yet finish in separation from life. Let that picture sober you. Safety is not felt simply by habit. It is confirmed by truth. Reconsider direction before momentum carries you beyond the edge. Today is the day to return from damaging habits. Today is the day to open your heart and answer the final warning. Do not postpone what can reshape your entire story. Fresh starts are reached one decision at a time. Accept the chance handed to you in these minutes. Begin while awareness is sharp, while willingness still flickers into flame. So what does answering this invitation look like? It involves honest reflection, decisive change, steady growth, caring speech, and anchored hope. Each element strengthens the next, forming a rhythm that keeps you oriented toward good each day. First, ask for light to see yourself honestly. Invite me to search your thoughts, point out hidden anxiety, and reveal hurtful patterns. Trace the places where you drifted, where compromise settled, where warmth toward goodness cooled. Face them without excuse, because clarity sets the stage for change. Write them, speak them, or simply acknowledge them within. Awareness begins healing today. Second, turn fully. Repentance goes beyond saying sorry. It means changing course and moving toward what is right. Let the old weight fall so that refreshing moments can arrive. Humility and courage join here, clearing the path for repair and renewal. Do not fear the gap between who you were and who you can become. Grace fills that space, lifting you forward. Third, aim for a life marked by peace and readiness. Make every effort to live in harmony with others and to keep your inner light bright. Holiness is not outdated. It is the evidence of a heart reshaped by my presence. Stay alert, keep your lamp trimmed, and be prepared for opportunities to show love and integrity. Such vigilance protects joy and guides your decisions. Fourth, pass this warning and hope to others. You are a watchful messenger who hears my words and shares them. If you remain silent while friends wander toward risk, their choices remain theirs. Yet your quietness adds weight to your own heart. Speak with kindness and clarity. Offer truth and love, and leave the outcome to their freedom and my care. Silence may feel polite, but genuine concern dares to voice reality. Give the caution gently, but give it. Lastly, plant your hope in what lasts, your link with me. Life's storms may rage, but I remain steady. That hope will hold you firm. When uncertainty roars, remember the anchor beneath the waves. Rest in it, breathe, and move forward without fear. Confidence grows not from perfect circumstances, but from a trusted foundation laid deep. On this day, earth and sky witness that I set before you a route toward life and another toward loss. Choose the path that brings life, so you and those after you may thrive. Love, listen, and cling to what is true, because I am your life. Let that decision echo through homes, work, and quiet hours. Let your choice color every interaction. The choice stands open, life or emptiness, blessing or grief. The last warning has been spoken. All creation looks on, eternity waits. Do not underestimate the pause between hearing and deciding. It holds immense consequence. Place your weight on truth before the moment passes, and a brighter horizon rises for you and all who watch. I plead with you, answer my voice today. Do not stiffen your heart. Do not stall another instant. Fall to your knees if that helps you focus. Call out, because I am near to everyone who asks in sincerity. Raw honesty matters more than polished words. Let your cry be simple and real. I will meet you there and breathe peace into your waiting soul. As you stand from this pause, hold the message close. Let it shine like a well-filled lamp. Allow it to shape your steps and spark your speech. Share it with courage. Live it with fidelity. Cling to the steady hope of all that is good and enduring. Do not hide its flame to please passing trends. Let every action echo its light so others may find their way home again. This is not simply another message. It is the last call for this moment. Your chance stands open now. The door is wide, and I am waiting. Choose life. Step through before hesitation locks it shut. Future chapters depend on this page. I offer freedom, you offer consent. Together we begin a new story rooted in truth and steady love. Make the turn without delay. Choose love. Choose truth. Choose me today. Let this trio guide your thoughts, words, and habits. Inscribe them on your mind each dawn, and let them frame your rest each night. When options clash, return to these three and act with clarity and gentle strength. Do not allow this moment to drift by. The calm you seek grows from answering this call. It will not be found in loud pleasures, but in the quiet yes you voice inside. Take the step and peace will follow. Let that stillness spread through your day and settle deep each night. Your future self will stand on the choices you make during these clear minutes. Let them be solid, not rushed. Build a foundation that time cannot erode. Every deliberate yes shapes tomorrow's landscape. Every careless no can narrow it. Decide with foresight. Set a trajectory you will be glad to inherit and look back on with steady gratitude and peace. Listen with intent, consider with honesty, act with courage. Let awareness stir you beyond thought into motion, because insight alone cannot change a life, only steps can. Begin now, even with one small, faithful action toward what is good today. There are moments when I guide you, and I want you to grasp its nature. It is not meant to burden or scare you. It flows from deep concern for your well-being. Picture a lantern offered on a dim lane or a gentle hand steering you away from unseen danger. I view the entire road, bends ahead, loose stones, and uneven ground you cannot yet see. Trust the light provided. Life offers diverging roads. One seems broad and easy. Many choose it because comfort is immediate and popular. It asks little, so its charm is strong. Yet the ease is misleading. The destination lacks the deep fulfillment your spirit craves and can end in sorrow. The other road is narrow and less crowded. It demands attention and intent, sometimes singling you out from the crowd. It may involve struggle, yet it breeds real strength, clear purpose, and a joy that shallow pleasures cannot mimic. This is the root of true growth, where your inner life aligns with lasting good. My words carry both wisdom and caution. The warnings are born of care, guiding you toward a life that resonates with your best self, not a verdict of judgment. See them as signs, not punishments. They direct you away from harm and toward fullness. Accept them and you will find greater freedom, not restriction, and a clearer inner sky. Those who walk closely with me are still prone to stumble. Noise and constant chasing of surface rewards can blunt the sense of what matters. Therefore, remain watchful. Guard your priorities, review them often, and let lasting truth outrank temporary praise. Contentment grows in hearts that choose substance over applause. Stay awake to small compromises before they set deep roots. My guidance is rarely a shout. It is often a faint knowing, an inner sense distinguishing right from not right. Pay attention before course correction becomes difficult. Tomorrow may feel soon enough, but tomorrow is only a concept until it arrives. Today is decisive. Hear the whisper and adjust while footsteps are light. Habits harden when ignored. Soft warnings spare you later, heavier alarms completely. These cautions are not mild suggestions. They are essential to your welfare. They stand like markers guiding you toward fairness, inner quiet, and the full life I want for you. Ignore them, and you may miss the turn that leads to lasting contentment. Follow them, and you will find peace that survives shifting circumstances and strengthens relationships around you too. In still moments, you may sense these promptings. A nudge to release something harmful, to show mercy, to step forward, or to reshape thinking. That is my voice, not in anger, but in devoted care, guiding you toward durable joy. I am not restricting you. I am directing you away from lesser things toward treasure that cannot be taken. Trust the direction and move without second-guessing. In a time when everything screams for instant response, you might dismiss what asks you to slow, think, or choose a harder option. My steady hand exists to shield, not spoil, your journey. Ignoring it can lead to harm. Likewise, my guidance protects your ultimate good. Receive it with gratitude, and you will navigate curves safely and arrive at destinations worth every deliberate mile along the way. Examine your heart today. Note thoughts or habits that clash with your better self. Identify attachments that steal peace. Change begins by admitting what is real. Honest awareness replaces vague discomfort with a clear starting point for growth. Invite insight, then act in small, consistent ways until new patterns emerge. Peace grows as each choice aligns with values held dear. My invitation remains open. I will not corner you. Freedom is yours, but freedom includes responsibility. Choices bring natural results. I warn because I see the trouble ahead when you drift from wisdom. The caution flows from immense care. When I advise against a route, it is because danger lies farther on. Believe me, and you will sidestep harm, discovering safer ground and clearer skies for journeying each new day. My desire is to rescue, to lead you into wholeness. Pause and weigh your options daily. Draw nearer to the life I intend or slide toward what never satisfies. That is why my counsel exists, to raise you up, not push you down. Let its voice remind you of your worth and potential and guide every deliberate step into bright freedom. I stand ready to forgive and welcome, no matter how far you think you have wandered. That is the strength of my mercy. My heart aims for your restoration. Every warning comes with grace. When you admit your wrongs, I am faithful to cleanse and renew you. Let that assurance lift shame from your shoulders and replace it with fresh hope for the road ahead. Will you respond? Will you choose the less traveled road that leads to real life? Will you listen and turn from paths that pull you away? I write not to distress you, but to guard you and guide you into wholeness. Let today mark the moment you accept this care. Remember, ongoing guidance shows my relentless concern for you. Answer, and live with renewed direction. Therefore, listen and live. Let these summed words settle in your heart and shape your days. Carry them into morning tasks, evening rest, and each encounter between. They will steady your walk and brighten the path ahead for you always. Let these words settle deep in your awareness and grow into steady action that honors the life set before you each new day. Amen.